there is a certain level of openness that is necessary in order to heal deeply or deeper. And this level of openness, only you can do it. And if your faith is strong enough, then it's going to be easy to go deep. Because your faith is so strong that the fear doesn't have enough power over you. And finally allowing yourself to ride the life and to own this life and to be the captain of your boat. Everything you're doing that makes you suffer, everything that gives you a problem, this is your subconscious mind operating. Just be curious. Ask yourself, what's happening? Why am I blocked there? What's happening in my relationship? And face the truth. There's no fear to have about revealing the peace within. Hello? I'm back in this beautiful autumn landscape. Look how beautiful this is. Do you see how beautiful this is? Or do you see only your mind right now? Because if you are awake and your eyes are open, spiritually speaking, you will see a lot of beauty around you. Even the trash will be beautiful. Even what's considered normally to be ugly will be perceived as beautiful for the one who sees through the mind. So that was the introduction. I hope you enjoyed. And today I wanted to talk about the depth of healing and how important it is to go deep, and how actually to go deeper. Because I know that a lot of you who are watching are struggling to access deeper layers of your unconscious, and you try to find practices that can help you reach what you cannot seem to reach and what you cannot see. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And actually, I want to make this video because I just came out of my meditation, my daily meditation. I've been meditating an hour per day for the last years. And in my meditation, I realized how deeply ingrained my trauma is. And every time I'm surprised by all the layers that I'm discovering along the way. And sometimes you think that, oh, I'm in a good place, but you don't know that a new layer is coming up. And so it's important to have this view of healing, to know that it's a long process. And it's a process that is about going this way internally and deep internally. Okay, it's about digging inside of you and removing all the blockages and the fears and the limiting beliefs. As we say in spirituality, you might have heard this many times, it's like peeling the layers of the onion to reach the heart of life, which is hidden behind all these layers of trauma. And so there's so much depth to this work. It's unbelievable how even in the first years when I was starting to heal, I was already thinking that I was so deep, only to realize years later that I'm immensely more deeper than before. And so don't fool yourself into thinking you've reached the end, because there's still some layers down there. Which is not a problem, it's not a problem. It's a beautiful thing, because you're unraveling your soul. It's just super beautiful. But your mind might think, oh my God, but how long will this last? And I have to still suffer. Well, you're responsible for your mind. Nobody's going to do this work. Only you will do it. So do it, because that's the only option you have. And in taking full responsibility for this, you are freeing yourself from the victim mindset. You're freeing yourself from the fear of this never ending, because you're actually going for it. So it will end if you go for it. Of course it will end. And it is said in many traditions that there's an end to suffering. And I am the living proof. I used to suffer immensely. And now I'm in a much better place. So yes, it works. So just go deeper. Don't be afraid of discovering new things. But of course, take your time. Don't dive deep like a crazy person. Just reach a new layer, deeper and deeper, and learn to see deeper how the mind works. Put your gaze in the depth of your being, and to reveal everything you're seeking. So how do you do it? How do you access deeper levels of healing? Because maybe you're also on a plateau, maybe you're stuck and you don't know how to get past this new layer. So truly just open up, okay? What I notice with my clients, working with my clients, helping them heal and integrate their spiritual awakening, for those who are having a spiritual awakening, you can work with me, by the way, just check the link in the description. What I notice is that for some people, they evolve very fast. And within the first 2 sessions, they already have a breakthrough, and like they feel like the truth is revealed, and they can see through their masks, and suddenly they process their emotions. And for some people, it's taking a longer time. It's taking many sessions and many weeks or even months to be able to really move forward for real and really access this depth of healing. And the reason for that is not because of my skills, because if it was because of my skills, then it will happen with every client, which is not the case. Is because there is a certain level of openness that is necessary in order to heal deeply or deeper. And this level of openness, only you can do it. Only you can open up, and I cannot do that for you. And so it's important when you heal to allow yourself to open up to this healing. And I guess that if you're looking at this channel, most likely you're already into healing, but maybe can you open up even more? Can you open up deeper? Can you open the gates of the trauma or the Pandora box? Of course, do it in a safe place, and you must be guided by someone. But yeah, opening up matters if you want to go deeper. And to open up, if you're struggling to do that, what you can use is faith. Having faith in the process. You know deep down that it's going to be okay, that you're going to heal, you know it. But you're maybe a little bit scared of going deeper. But if you have faith, if you connect to this knowing that it's going to be okay, and you look behind you and you see everything that you've already accomplished, and you don't see your blind spots, but you see the progress, the actual progress, this will increase your faith. And if your faith is strong enough, then it's going to be easy to go deep, because your faith is so strong that the fear doesn't have enough power over you. So faith, we also talked about responsibility in the beginning of the video. Responsibility will help you open up for sure. Because a lot of people wait, and they wait that something happens and suddenly they can heal. They wait that someone come and save them. No, it's not going to work like this. You have to take responsibility for your life and own your life and take the bull by the horns once and for all. And it's very freeing to do that. Your mind will tell you that it's not possible to take the bull by the horns, or that it's scary. But it's an amazing experience to do that. It's pure freedom. And finally allowing yourself to ride the life and to own this life and to be the captain of your boat. Isn't that what you want? So don't be scared, go for it, be the captain, take responsibility for this, and move deep internally. Allow your being to open and reveal what's underneath. Now, also a common belief that I see often is that people think that they cannot access their subconscious mind. They think that it's too hard, or it's too deep, or it's too hidden. But your subconscious mind, you see it every day. Everything you're doing that makes you suffer, everything that gives you a problem, this is your subconscious mind operating. Every block, every resistance is the subconscious mind. So there's no such thing as difficulty accessing the subconscious mind. It's already there in front of your eyes. The only thing you need to do is to understand it. That's the hard part. Why are you blocked? What's the limiting belief? What's the resistance? What are you avoiding? What are you scared of? Just ask yourself questions. You know, sometimes the best way to deal with your issues is just to be curious. Just be curious. Ask yourself, what's happening? Why am I blocked there? What's happening in my relationship? And face the truth. And that will throw you in this level of depth that you're looking for. So it's already all around you. The relationships you're having are a reflection of your subconscious mind and the behaviors you're having. And so just by the quality of your relationships, you can already see the limiting beliefs that you carry. Just by the quality of your day-to-day life, you can already see these limiting beliefs and these resistances. Now, it's just about facing them. But for that, as I said before, you need responsibility, faith, to open up and do the work. Just listen to what's there, deeper, and go for it. You cannot reach light if you don't look at darkness. You cannot reach happiness and peace if you don't put your hands in the dirt. Just do it. Don't be scared to reveal your inner monsters. They are no monsters. They are just parts of you that are stuck in childhood, but there's no reason to be afraid of them. You know, sometimes I can see how I transformed in my life and how much I've evolved. And I'm always wondering, why was it so fast? But I think that one of the main reasons was that I really wanted it. I was really willing to go deep and face everything. I was willing to do that. And I was not scared of doing it because I had too much faith to be scared. There's no fear to have about revealing the peace within. There's no fear to have about revealing the light that you are. It's okay, you can do this. If you're in a safe place and you're guided and you have a community, that's the best. Because you are supported in your way and you don't do too much. Because if you dive deep within, it can trigger a lot of things. So of course, always do it safely. So that's why if you want to work with me, we can do it together. And it's 100 times easier, of course, when you're guided by someone. And just if you feel the pull, just go for it. And we can just have a free call and you can see what we can do. So come to me and come to yourself. Goodbye.